I'm on YouTube, Ming La Ba. If you're wondering what I'm on about when I say Ming La Ba, that's just Burmese for hello. And Alas is Burmese. And I can't really learn the language, it's way too hard for me. I'm trying, but Ming La Ba is all I know. So, Ming La Ba YouTube. Look at that big beast. That is rattling like an old penny farthing. It's, oof. Yeah, just walking underneath that's not good for your health. Anyways, I'm gonna do a right quick talk now, because some of you will find this useful. Because I'm all about talking about hidden truths and things that are kept from us, things that are not in the wider general knowledge that I think should be. And once enough people know about them, it's like the 100 monkey syndrome. Once enough people know about them, it'll become just general knowledge. And once that happens, we can start to, you know, affect change in this planet. Because whether you like it or not, there's things that are kept from us. Especially if, you know, if I could know now, or what if I could know back then what I know now, I'm pretty sure my life would have been really good. Really, really good. But you can do that, because you can tell your kids, or you can tell your younglings, you can tell them what they need to know, and they'll grow up right. So that's the point of what I'm doing now. Is I'm putting myself out there, and I'm opening myself to loads of ridicule, you know, on YouTube. I'm getting loads of shit comments and whatever, but no fucks are given. It's not. I'm not bothered. Okay, because what's happened to me is that in my research, because I'm always researching different bits and bobs, well, I come across a nugget of information which is potentially useful to some people and might even be to me. And this nugget is how to make money off YouTube. Okay, now I'm not actually bothered about making any money, because I know what money is. But if I can just tell other people and they can do it, then it'll help. But what I'm thinking of is, instead of making money, we can just raise awareness. Yeah. Now everybody who's in the, whatever you want to call it, the truth movement, free man movement, which is bollocks now really, but you know, if you want to be free, if you want to get out of the system, then we need to be telling people, especially the youngsters, on how to do it. Right, now the power of YouTube is that if you put enough, when I tell you the secret to YouTube, it's so simple. Then if you combine that with getting the truth out, then it could be a powerful tool. And you've got your people doing this already, like your David Icke and your Alex Jones and your Mark Dice, and you know, probably those guys are whatever you call it, is it COINTELPRO, the bad guys? Who knows, who cares? They're doing their thing, we're doing our thing. Okay, I don't like those guys, I'll be honest, but like it or not, they do put out some stuff which is relevant. I think it leads people down the wrong path eventually, and that's their plan. But you know, we've got to be clever. We've got to be clever. Now the thing is, I'll come on to the secret of YouTube and how powerful it is. But there's loads of us now, people who are awake, okay, and we're all at different levels of awakening, and we're all going through our awakening process, which is kind of shit when you first wake up. If there's anybody out there now who's just waking up and you're finding like, oh God, because it's scary, man, when you realise what's really going on. Look at this doggy. What are you up to, big boy? Can I have a biscuit later? When you find out what's going on, it's terrifying. I know when I woke up, which was only relatively short time ago, about 4 years ago, you think you're going mad because you're trying to tell everybody about the stuff, and they're saying you're mad. Okay, so if you are just going through that situation now, you're not mad. You're waking up to an insane world that is insane, but you are becoming sane. You're starting to see through the deceptions and the lies. And take heart, because when you're waking up, at the other end of the awakening is the good times, and you can take that to the bank. When you realise that you've been struggling all through your life because you were playing the game wrong. No one told you the rules of life and how to play it, and because you didn't know the rules, you were doing it wrong and you were failing. Now the good news is, once you work it all out, it's just like Neo in the Matrix. Matrix film, by the way, is Matrix 1 especially. It's an amazing film. All the answers are in there. Not the answers, sorry, all the questions are in there. Yeah, unfortunately you can't really see them until you've woken up. Okay, but you can go onto YouTube and you can watch videos about explaining the Matrix and whatnot, blah 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 blah. They don't really become relevant until you've already woken up, which is what they relied on. That's why they put it out. But it's a good film to watch once you're awake, and get someone to explain it to you. And it's amazing, because when you watch it and you see all Neo flying around and Morpheus, oh you're a battery, and oh you know humans are being harvested and all that, it's like, whoa, this is science fiction. Yeah, well, when you realise that it's all literally true, or no, it's literally the right word, but anyway, it's all true. It's like, oh shit, and they were rubbing our faces in it. Just like all these zombie movies that you're watching, they're rubbing your faces in it, man, because the great unwashed, the masses, the public, they are the zombies, or we are the zombies. Okay, so when Neo in the Matrix, when he gets his powers at the end, and he can do all that shit, it's because he's learned the rules of the Matrix, and you can bend reality to how you want it. You can create stuff, you can create things out of thin air. Like this video. It didn't exist until I made it. But ideas were going through here, synapses going through there, ideas of all different ideas come together to create an idea. So you can create reality, you can bend reality, you don't have to follow their rules, you can make up your own rules, and it's freedom, it's freeing to realise that you've been enslaved. And how they enslave you is just by indoctrination and lies and media and things like that. You don't have to fall for it, and it's good. So when you become a conscious human being, apart from being so depressed and down because of everybody else, not realising and being made to suffer, which hurts, it really does hurt. For yourself, you can make your life really good. Now, me being me and the way I've been brought up, I just want to help other people and wake them up. It's virtually impossible. You can't. I must have tried with thousands and thousands of people to wake them up, and I've got a success rate of about 5 people. You know, it's hard work. So that's where, you know, YouTube videos, right? So the secret of YouTube, which was given to me by somebody who makes a lot of money off YouTube, okay, and he makes a lot of money, but he spreads the conscious message as well, and he does it in such a way, in such a brilliant way, because he's been on the internet for a long time now, is that he just gets people to do it gradually over time, and such and such and such and such, which, you know, it's great, and that's his way is brilliant. Thing is, for me, is that it's now time, because we're running out of time. 2015, I think, you know, shit's getting serious now. They're ramping it up. You know, the bad guys are locking us down. They want us really in a fascist state, just so that we don't become free. Okay, so this is it. This is the time. Yeah, all the people who were ever in a prisoner of war camp or something like that, they all dream about the time when they were free and they could have done more stuff. This is that time right now, before it all. It's honestly, in my opinion, it's virtually there. Every day they make a new law that just clamps down on our freedoms, and the best time to speak the truth is now. Okay, so if you've got a camera phone or a camera, buy yourself a webcam for 15 quid. Get yourself a YouTube account, okay? Get yourself an AdSense account as well, okay? Or monetize Also, add adverts to the YouTube account, one way or other. Try get an AdSense account. It's quite difficult to do, but you can do it. Right, link them together, okay, and then make videos. It don't matter how rubbish you are, and how you can always hide behind the camera like this. You don't have to be in front of it. I'm only going in front of it now because I've reached the point where I just don't give a fuck. Yeah. The other thing to learn about YouTube and the videos, don't give a fuck. Don't take anything personally. You'll get people being so horrible in YouTube land, and there's paid trolls out there as well who are paid to grind you down. Just either ban them or just ignore them. No fucks are given. Carb up and you won't give a shit. Yeah, get your high energy foods in and you won't give a fuck about any of that crap. Right? So now's the time, lads and lasses. There's loads of us who are awake. Open a YouTube account and just start talking. Try to do a minimum of 3 videos a week. 1 a day, ideal. 1 to 2 a day, even better. Okay? Link them up to your AdSense account. Ignore all the trolls. Don't let anyone bring you down. Just keep talking. No matter, even if you're an ugly fucker like me, don't matter. Don't matter. Even if you're boring like me and you talk a load of shit like me, I waffle. You know, this is a perfect thing for me because I'm trying to talk to people all the time and they just don't want to listen to me. Whereas if you guys can, if you're the kind of people who are interested in what I'm saying, then thank you so much. It's so appreciated that anybody will listen to my words that it's hard fought. I've spent a lot of years, well, 4 years, just researching non-stop what's real and what's not real. I'm prepared to give you all that research for free. I don't give a shit about no money. I'm prepared to do it. Any comments you want to ask me, any questions, put them down below. I've probably got a good idea about what you're asking, but never mind about that. That's for the future. So get yourself a YouTube video. Just start making videos, okay? The vegan movement's doing it. Okay, anybody who's a vegan knows, because most vegans are conscious. They know what's going on, and so you're seeing loads and loads of vegan channels popping up. Now, the information that I've just given you about how to succeed on YouTube, be consistent, make regular videos, updates. You'll get stalkers who will just subscribe to you. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, it takes years. Yeah, the people who are making a lot of money, they've been at it for years. A year, 2, 3, 4. People who've been on YouTube for more than that, doing a video a day with content that's relevant, they're making crap loads of money, 10 grand a month. Yeah, now I'm not doing this for the money, I'm doing this for the message. We need to get the truth out. So just go do it. Just talk about what you're passionate about. All of the people who are conscious, when you wake up, don't go down all these rabbit holes and whatnot. Sorry, that's not right. Do go down the rabbit holes. But go down the rabbit holes that interest you. Yeah, we all know about, say, chemtrails, or we know about the banking scam, or we know about MK Ultra, all the stuff. We all know about that, but everybody finds something that it interests them. Now me, I got interested in healing, and I read every book I could find about healing because I was sick. And the doctors were just rubbish. I could tell that the doctors didn't have a fucking clue. In fact, what I felt was that the doctors were keeping something from me. And what they were keeping from me all the time was, they knew, I was looking in their eyes and they were saying, look, you're fucking doing it, you're making yourself ill. But we can't tell you that. Because if we tell you that, you ain't going to give us any money. So if you are poorly, I can give you loads of books on self-healing. I'll even do a few videos about that. But that was my speciality, you see. But I know people who've gone down their own rabbit holes. So I know people who are experts in legalese. Debt management was another one that I went down. That was good. Learning to get completely out of debt, that was brilliant. What I'm saying is, find your own thingy, learn about it, whatever you're passionate about, and then share that passion with the world. Put it out on YouTube, put your knowledge out there, and people will listen. It's like the 100 monkey syndrome. Just as soon as enough people know it, it becomes common knowledge. And then you can say to people, oh, what, you didn't know that? Everyone knows that, mate. Yeah. You know, it's 2015 now. The internet's at its peak. Ignorance is a choice now. Although I did notice yesterday, Virgin, my ISP were blocking loads of sites. Which, again, you know, every day they just do a little trick. Just a chip. The totalitarian tiptoe is what they call it. Is where they want to get from here to here, but they can't go and do it in one lump, in one big stride, or else people will notice. So they tiptoe over a few months or a few years. These guys have got 25-year plans, 100-year plans. The problems we've got now are coming from Edward Heath signing us into Europe because they want a one world government, and so they've amalgamated the United Kingdom. Now they're going for a united Europe, then eventually it'll be a united Europe and America, and it'll just spread to a one world government. And then once you've got a one world government, it doesn't matter how good or nice that person is who is in charge of the one world government, which they won't be, they'll be fucking horrible. It won't matter if you got someone really nice in charge. Eventually some evil cunt will get in and they will ruin the whole planet. So we have to avoid being controlled by a few people. Yeah, all that power in the hands of a few is going to be the end of humanity. Right, I'll keep this video short anyway. No, well, anyways, there's the trick to YouTube. Just get on, get talking, don't give a fuck about trolls. No fucks are given. Don't even read the comments unless you want to. I mean, I do, because I don't care anyway. Just make the videos, get the word out, saturate YouTube with the truth, and we'll get rid of all these stupid videos about video games and I don't know, bloody. If you go to the dark side of YouTube and you see all the crap that people are putting out, and they've got like 1 million views. Yeah, I think 1 million views equals 5 grand. Okay, roughly, depending on what country you're in. Imagine if you just did a video and you got 1 million views. You got 5 grand for it, and you had 100 of those videos. Bam! Get the truth out, guys. Like I say, comment on my videos, like them, dislike them. Even dislikes are good. It gets people to get some notice. See, it gets activity. Just get the truth out there, because the time is now, guys. There's never been a better time to speak the truth than now. Peace.